Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Material Energy for Hypercubed. Check out what happened between yesterday and today. I came down here and I saw a mushroom cow. So apparently this little piece of grass that decided to spawn, and I wanted to try out first. I put this guy over here with this wild cow, if I can get those two on a date, you know, hook them up. Let's see what happens when I breed these two. You guys gonna do something? No? No interracial cow business here? That's a bummer. So I was thinking of possibly using dirt and grass like in over where the chemistry stuff is, and make a big field and see if we can get a few more cows or something. But for now it's good. I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. We'll see. Alright, what I would like to get started today is I want to make sure to save the experience. We had, I think, 44 levels or something last episode when I died down there, and that taught me I'd like to, you know, start saving my XP whenever I can. So let's make some of these open tanks. I think 4 are gonna be enough for now. And what is that thing called? No, drain. That's what it's called, right? An XP drain or something? Yeah, there we go. Do I have any iron bars? Not enough. Where's my iron? Right. Yeah. Okay. This away. And don't need you. Okay, where we're gonna put this? I think, or right here for now. I can always move this easy later on, and put that guy on here. And now I can just drain my XP. Maybe. All right. It just took a second to kick in. You know, and because I'm sure I'm gonna die many more times, and that way at least, you know, we're saving this, and I can always just right-click the tank, bam, and gain a level again just by right-clicking it. And there we go, and it's back in. I don't know if you lose something by doing it, what I just did, you know, clicking and putting it back in, but it doesn't matter. All right, it's time to make upgrades for the pickaxe, and I think I also decided on this flint hammer here, because it doesn't have any of this other stuff. The other hammers have like jagged and so on. This one simply has silk touch, diamond, and reinforced, and has 1 modifier remaining. So if I replace the parts on this, I'm hoping to boost up the mining speed, and then hopefully get another modifier, actually 2, so we can put flux on there and possibly more redstone. But we'll see how that works out, and if it doesn't work out, well, it doesn't matter. We got lots of materials for now. So what I want to do here is I'll put the chest right there, and then put this on here with insert into the top of the controller, and set this to auto extract. Why I'm doing it this way is because you guys see how many aluminum ore berries I gotta put in here. Because first we got to, oh, whoops, I totally forgot. This is the mix for the alumite. Oh, wait a second, we got a quest for that. How many does this want me to make? I totally forgot about that one. He wants us to make 10 ingots. And then we get this gobbledygook. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get more of this. But first, of course, we need to make casts. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is aluminum and copper. I think a 3-to-1. I think that's the ratio. Let's just see real quick. Brass. I think aluminum brass right there. Molten aluminum brass. Yeah, 3-to-1. Okay, so, and the thing is, because these are all ore berries, this is 1 ingot. So let's make enough casts for 2 mixes. So that is 2. So I need 18 is 2. 36, 48, 58, I think. Alright, 41, 57, 58. Let's see what this turns out into. And we can always add more stuff, but that's why I put the chest up here, because... Wait, why did I put 18? What am I thinking here? 1, 2. That's 2 ingots, 2, hopefully 6 ingots. So now this is all gonna go in here and smelt, and in the meantime we can make these 2 right there. The hammerhead, we need this for a cast, and we need this for a cast. Alright, and the other stuff, I figured we're gonna make out of different materials. So we need possibly a binding for the pick. So let's get this pattern. Tool rod. And the hammer, I think, needs plates, right? Where's the hammer? Yeah, 2 plates and the tough tool rod. Let's get the tough tool rod and the plate. So what I was thinking here is that, like for the iron pick, it says here shadow steel binding. I think I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna keep the tool rod also. I think the ceroclase is nice. So all I gotta do is pour an alumite pick head. And for this guy here is all flint. So what I want to try doing is get the tough rod and one of the plates as paper, the other plate as obsidian, and the head is alumite. So let's get some obsidian, because that's probably gonna take 8 if I'm not mistaken. So let's get one of you. Yep, so we got that guy. And now I need to get some paper. Don't know if I have any paper. I got these. How do these work again? I never used the paper stacks. I always just use paper. Let's see. One of you, is that enough? No, because it says material cost 8. Are you enough for the tough rod? Yes. All right, good. And I'm just gonna make regular paper here. Sugarcane. Get a stack of this. Oh no! How much do I have left? Enough. I totally forgot that we have a quest to turn in cactus, sugarcane, and pumpkins. Well, we got enough. So let's make another plate of you. There you go. And that is it. So now I just gotta pour the hammerhead cast and the pickaxe cast. And what do we got here? Molten aluminum. So I'm gonna wait this out and then we'll pour it. Alright, my calculating was a little wrong here. I got 4 nuggets left over, but we got 8 aluminum brass for the casts. It's early in the morning for me, so my math isn't good yet. So let's make this cast. Alright, and this cast. Okay, so now, oh god, I gotta figure out the mix for that. So this is 4 nuggets right now. If I put in 5 more, that's enough for 1 ingot. Good. So now that is 2 ingots, 3 ingots, 4 ingots, 5 ingots, 2, 1 obsidian, and 2 iron. Now this is not going to make a lot of alumite. I believe that is going to make 6 alumite ingots, I believe. But anyway, I'm gonna wait this out again and make sure we get all the way up to 10. Oh, I forgot one thing. Let me get an ingot here real quick. We still have to make the actual ingot cast. Actually, don't let me use iron. I'm gonna use 1 seared brick. Put that in here, and it's still selected, right? Yes. Ooh, I thought it's not gonna start. It just took a second. Good, so now we got the ingot cast also, and I'm gonna wait until I have 10 alumite ingots and then pour those so we can turn in the quest, and then we can, you know, resmelt it and actually make our tools, which we are going to need 8, 9. So we're gonna have enough and 1 left over, so that's perfect. Alright, so that mix that I just put in was enough for 3 ingots. So I was off. I thought 6, but anyway, so 3. So in order to get 10, we gotta make 12, because I guess it's always in sets of 3, and this should be enough for another 9. So I'm gonna put all this. Let's start with these, and then I put the aluminum ore berries in here. So now when I return, I should have enough for 12 alumite in here. You know, I was just thinking that these aluminum ore berries here, when you use it, you can smelt them into nuggets, which then of course you can turn into ingots, which in the future will probably make this whole process a little faster. So I'm from now on just gonna, you know, smelt the ore berries whenever I collect them here directly. And then I can just make ingots out of it. So that's gonna make this process over a lot faster, because it takes forever for all this to smelt. How far are we? Let's see, we still have 20. No, they're all in here. Ooh, did it finish? Yay, we got 12. Sweet. So let's pour one of these and one of these. And that is our 10 for the quest. And we can turn that in and then re-smelt this. And then make finally our tool parts. Okay. So now this quest should have completed. Yes. And we get a arrowhead, a tool rod, and an axe. Head and a bag. I don't know yet if we want to use them or not. I got 2 more left in here. So we can... Yeah, there's actually... So that's 2. I need 1. So I gotta put 7 more. And I'm gonna keep these out for in case, you know, I need to repair the pick or something, because we got moss on here. So I'm not gonna put flux on this. And we can pour this pickaxe head to get started with that. It's still the right one. Yes. Yep. 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 Take it easy. So this is fully repaired. Now let's see. Are you gonna let me put it on? No. Oh, of course not. This way. So what are we going here now? We still have, let's see, mining speed from 21 to 23, and it goes up to cobalt. And the durability goes up a lot. That is awesome. I like it. So that is the only thing I'm gonna do to this pick. Besides, we still have 7 modifiers. So what I want to do is make another moss ball. So I got moss 2 on there. So you just make 9 of these mossy stone bricks in here. I hope this recipe is the same. Yes. Here's another ball of moss. And we put that on there. And that should be enough, because from now on, you know, when I go into these mining ages, in this spatial, so once this hammer is upgraded and works the way I want it, I won't be using the pick that much. So I think moss 2 on that should be plenty. And yep, now we just gotta wait a second until this is done, and then we can pour this hammerhead. Alright, here's the 8 ingots for the alumite. Let's get this poured. Man, I really hope this works out, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe if I put that on there, this tooltip with has incorrect data maybe goes away. That would be really nice. But if not, it should with the next update. So please let me put it on here. Come on. Yes. Alright, so we got up to manilium. Mining speed of 2.47. That is so slow. Alright, and get that one out. And I already made this flux capacitor just like last time, and I have 1 modifier. So let's put this on here, and it works. Very cool. So now, of course, I still want to try out if this works here also. A gold block. What's happening here? And a diamond. Wheat. And let's see if we can add a modifier. Yes. Nice. Now the next modifier, I believe if you put another one, we can check the book real quick. Is it a nether star and a notch apple or something like that. Let's see. Should get here any second. Bam bam bam. This is beheading. Man. Alright, so that's the first additional modifier, and this... Ooh, notches apple and a diamond block. And then the next one is a nether star. Now, is this a... Yeah, that's the shimmering one, so that is an actual notch apple. I'm gonna do that, because we can afford that. By the way, did this not change? It still says has incorrect data. Ah, well, you know, it's okay. We'll figure it out. So here's a block of diamond. Do I even have apples? I don't have any apples. Yeah, we never gotten any apples, so this modifier business here needs to wait. Alright, so we still have one modifier remaining, and I'm definitely gonna put redstone for that. And that's gonna be 50, I believe, right? Yeah, I think 50. 50 redstone is one modifier. Let's put that on there. Bada bing, bada bing. Yeah. So this should be quick. Sorry for all the noise. Hope you're not wearing any headphones. Come on. How much? We're at 30. And that's it. Good. So now we got the mining speed up to 4.86. So that's a lot better. And I just want to try it out real quick. Oh, wait a second. I am such a knucklehead. I totally forgot. I never put this stuff on here. Ay, ay, ay. First of all, paper. There's a modifier. And the paper rod. There's another modifier. And... it let me put on the flux. So... you thinking what I'm thinking? I think you are. No reason to use that obsidian plate because we're running on flux. We can change this to another paper plate. Oops, this way. Oh man, that would be awesome if this works. I think if I would have made this all paper first, it would have not let me put on that. Ha, it doesn't let me. So this is smart enough to not let you do that. So, I don't know of any other one. What can I put on here? Now, here is something I could consider, guys. Let's see here for a second. If I make a... it doesn't cost anything but cobble. I want to see if it lets me put on a stone plate, because that might give us... does it work? Yes, but it goes down a modifier. Wait. Ah, because it probably only just takes the first one, so if I put both, it doesn't work. Okay, so I was thinking, you know, putting on the stone and then getting this down in durability, and then charging it again to get the stone bound effect, but it takes away one modifier. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it this way, and I'm just gonna... I cannot put these guys in here. No, alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this all more redstone on both of these modifiers just to get this guy faster. And I'm gonna need a lot more than that. And then I'll show you guys what mining speed we have, and I'll load up the Miner's Delight, and we try out these tools real quick. Alright, with all that now, I got the mining speed up to 10.4. Which isn't bad with Silk Touch on it. And let's give this a try. Right here. Oh yeah, that's nice and comfortable. I like that. And then you can just put something like that. and it's a little laggy because I'm uploading a video. It seems to be a normal thing now for me. And let's see this pick here. Oh, that's nice and fast. Oh yeah. And of course I still have the full fortune. That is really neat. Okay, but of course I'm not gonna mine all this now on an episode. That's what I do between episodes and stuff, because, well, mining isn't very fun to watch. And now, I was thinking here, I would like to... We got these reward bags, right? And we got a whole chest full of, well, not a whole chest, but we got a bunch in this chest right here that I got from the vanilla mining. And I know that apparently later on there's gonna be quests where we need to turn in a bunch of these reward bags, and these are just repeatable quests. This one we completed once. This one we have not completed, so I am... this takes a cookie, not a bag. Let's see, do we have a double compressed cookie? Yes, we do. Let's turn this quest in once, and it takes 5. Just so we have it once, in case, you know, some of this stuff opens something new. So, good. And a grader. We don't have a grader yet. So the next grader... never mind. This takes a quadruple. Let's see. I keep getting them mixed up. Quadruple compressed cookie. Let's turn this in once. And then this over here is probably gonna be... epic. Sextuple. I don't think we're anywhere near... We don't have any. How many quintuple do I have? 1. Yeah, we definitely, and we gotta get cocoa beans. That's what we need to do. But now my thing is, I think I am going to open all these bags here, because, well, I don't know of any quests yet where I need to collect them, and just because I've seen it in other people's videos, but that was pretty much just epics and legendaries. So I don't want to... No, keep doing this. Is there anything here we need to do? These all take cookies to unlock. Right? Yes. Okay. So we didn't notify you either. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open all these bags. And it's not very exciting. And I'm just going to keep everything. Well, let's open this greater one together. Culinary generator and potion generator. Okay. And I'm going to open all these other ones here. And then show you guys what we've got. Alright, we got from just the good reward bags, these 2 that you've seen, 10 pink ME cables, a shovel, 2 diamond shields, a bunch of tanks again, an iron shield, another shank, and another pyramus pen, which is kind of cool. I'm definitely going to hold on to this one. And you should update. Are you going to update for me? Yes, okay. And what does this one have? Luck and haste. Diamond quartz. Okay. Do I have a shovel on me? Just this one. I think I'm just gonna... What's the repair material for this? Damascus steel. I'm gonna keep this one with me just in case we ever need one. And I can get rid of all these. And put this up in here. And yep, let me put the tanks away. And then I can open the rest of the basic bags. That's pretty nice actually here. I'm happy about getting all these reactor casings out of the bag, and we got a whole battle sign, shuriken, stone dagger, a Maddock, and a dev null. Let's put the dev null in here. Apparently there was nothing in that slot. That's weird. Okay, and I'm gonna put the casings in here because that was actually my other plan for today. I wanted to move our reactor. I'm just gonna put all this in here. I can sort this again later because I am not happy with having the reactor down there. I figured we can tear down the reactor and then bring it up here in this corner so I can directly, you know, run power from there to the controller here. Or actually, I don't need to run it there. I can just hook it up to an ME cable over there and to all these machines. And I just like to have it up here because we're gonna have our chemical decomposer and so on up here also, and then I can use this tesseract and the one that is on the reactor now, and save that, for example, to go over to those big chem machines that are over there that I don't even know how to use them yet. But I totally forgot to show you guys. You remember all the mini-me's? I moved them down here between episodes. And I got the new ones here. We got Suma, we got Biffa, we got Generic B, Pixel Pix, Check I'm Fat, and Joshua McCairns, and I got more signs, so I can add them over here. This row here is full. I placed each one of them into their own little booth here, and added a sign, and then continued over here. And check this out, what I found when I was building this. That's why this block is out right there, so I can place it now. There's a trophy. Magma Cube. They're just hidden everywhere. It's crazy. Let's close this up and we can turn in this quest. Secrets. We got the magma cube. Try a magmatic sponge and 4 spawn magma cubes. That's pretty neat. And let's place the trophy, or I'm gonna place that real quick, and then I'm gonna put all these new mini-me's in here, and then we can work on getting the reactor moved. Where's the VM? Over here. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, so I was thinking about this, moving the reactor, and I would like to get this done in this episode, even though we're already, I think, at 27 minutes now or something. So we're gonna go over, but that's okay. Of course, all this fuel that we have in here is going to get wasted, I believe. When I break these, I think you lose the fuel in them. But that's fine, there's lots of yellorium in there, and what I'm doing right now is just all the energy cells that I can find. I am adding them all on here to get fully charged. So during the time, you know, when I'm rebuilding all this, I can put one of those on the bottom of the ME system where the Tesseract is right now. Make sure it keeps going and so on. And I mean, we really haven't used much yet. So we probably have 3 ingots in here. 2. Oh, there should be 3 by now. If this says 96.9%, oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm sure we're gonna get another one out of this. And yeah, I don't need to babysit this, so let's go back upstairs. And like I said, I'm still not 100% sure where I want it to be, because I was also thinking if I move the travel anchor and I pretty much put the reactor right here in the middle, then I would have probably the easiest time of going, you know, with the conduits in every direction, instead of putting it into the corner here. You know, and in case I ever want a machine over there or something, that would mean I need to run the conduit all the way along here or something. I am not sure where I want to put this. Well, let's start like this. Let's get all the reactor stuff out of here. And I believe I have some fuel rods also from a quest. Yes. Okay. And I'm not gonna put those into the ME, you know, in case I need power. I can pull it out. Or what I could also do... I like that idea better. Because I don't think I'm gonna have any machines over here. That doesn't make any sense. Over here is probably gonna be unchanged, at least for a while. So why don't I put the reactor right here in the middle? And that way I can run power this way and over, and power this way and over and down to the reactor. I think that's a good idea. So let me go ahead and get rid of all this stuff and put it away. So we got room and we can start with the reactor built right here. Alright, for now I think that I'm gonna set it up as a, what is this, 7x7 with 5 rods in the middle. And I was thinking that, you know, later on if I ever need more power, I can then just simply come out 2 and so on. But I think that, I don't remember how much this is gonna make. And how high I'm gonna make it depends on how many of these fuel rods I'm gonna get out of the other one. So I think that I'm just gonna go down now, fill up this last one right here, the last bit, and we'll tear it down. Yeah, actually, let me check here real quick. I think we have... We got 64 Yellorium ingots ready to put in. So that should be plenty to get started. Where's the reactor? There it is. So, take these off. And let's just double check. I believe it's on channel 1. But I just want to make sure, yeah, it's frequency 1 on this Tesseract. And of course it's sending energy, the other two don't matter. And this is one of the bigger ones. I need to make sure I take out the cyanide. And like I said, I'm going to charge this guy real quick. And then I tear this one down completely. And I'll meet you guys on the top when we set it back up. Don't have any more fuel rods. Only have 4 left. They're not expensive to make. You know, we could make more of them to either make it taller or wider. And we have tons of the other blocks left. But I want to put this together, see how much power it makes. And I think that this is going to be the big reactor for this room and the ME system. When we need power down at the chemical area, I think we're going to build another reactor or, you know, use some other form of power generation. We got all these other ones here, the culinary, what are they called again? I think they're just generators. We got these guys here also, like potion generators. I know they make an incredible amount of power, and the same with the culinary. So there might be something we can do with these also. So I'm not going to worry about this. We're far away from using those chemical super machines down there. I want to make enough power for here. And that's what we're going to do now. So, where is a controller? So let's put one controller right there. And then I'm just going to make the access ports like this. This one is going to be the outlet mode. And 2 glass. Bam, bam. And then over here, I figured, because the machines are probably going to be somewhat further back, I'm going to put 2 power taps. One right there. Let's close this off. And one back here. So I can go comfortably into both directions. And one of them is probably going to have to go underground. Let me just make a hole right here. Good. And that one can go to the ME system, and then possibly also to, if we have any of these farming machines and so on down there. So, what is next? What we gotta do now is fill this with something. All the sides are closed, right? Nothing can run out? Yes, okay. So, let's get ourselves one of these gelicrathium drums here. And I should grab some ladder. Do I have any more? Let's use this fancy ladder here, because we have it, and it's super fast. This ladder is awesome. All right, so we get up here, and then I am actually going to, I'm gonna hop in here. That's dangerous, but oh well. And take one of these buckets, and I'm gonna show you guys how this works. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think this will be enough. So let's just start over here in this corner. You place one, and it's gonna fall down here in a second. You guys see that? So I need 1 block right here. And when it's on the bottom, it's gonna start spreading out. Then, whoops, the next one I'm gonna place here, and the next one over there. You only need them every second block, because even though they fall down, the next source blocks are going to sit on top of these, and they're going to flow. So it's going to fill this. We have enough gelicrathium to fill probably 10 of these reactors. But, well, if I ever want to pump it out again, it's going to be much easier if I do it this way. You guys see how it spreads like there? And it also flows to the inside here. So I've set a few of those up this way. So let me go ahead and go all the way around and do it the same way. And then we can finish it up, fuel it up, and see how much power it's going to make. Alright, you guys see how it spreads out all the way into the middle also? So this should be very efficient when we start it, because it's going to be super cooled. And there is more efficient ways of making these, but I think for our purposes this is good. And let's check here, they're all at 0%, that's what I want. So when I turn it, the thing just goes full speed and that's it. Alright, so it formed, yes, everything is formed. Let's get ourselves some yellorium. And I am only going to put in one right now. Reason being, I want to turn it on. And let me see here, 1% full. Now I can test it, and in case I don't like it, you know, and I break it apart, I'm not losing much fuel. So let's turn this guy on and see how much power it's gonna... What? What? Is this because... I wonder if it, you know, puts one yellorium in each rod. I can't really tell if this is now same way. Let's see, activate. It's still slow, so I'm guessing that it goes faster up when you actually have it full. Oh boy, I am a little nervous right now because, well, I just have to go mining, and it ate them all, and it's still not full. Okay, let's see how much power we're getting now. Yeah, okay, so that must be it. It's already passed, way past the other reactor from downstairs. And this is a lot of power. Close to 9,000 RF a tick, and if these are full, it might actually be faster. And you see this right here, it's less than half fuel usage of what we had in the other reactor downstairs. So this is really nice, and also what we can do is automate this now with let's see here, could we make, is there even RedNet? Do we have, we don't have RedNet, so we cannot make a RedNet port. So we have computer craft? No, we don't have that either. So the only way of automating it is via Ender IO. We hook up capacitor banks. Let's see, this one, it's deprecated. Where are they? Here we go, 5 million. What does it take to make these? Double layer capacitors, so we're far off from that. But there is a monitor. What is that thing called again? This guy right here. A power monitor that you can hook up, and then we could use this to send a signal to the regular redstone port. Actually, we can do that differently because, yeah, redstone port. We can use this, and we don't have buildcraft either. Never mind, we can't do any of this. We gotta wait until we can make capacitor banks to automate this. But because it's right here now, I can, you know, just simply turn it off and on whenever I want to. So that is definitely convenient. Alright guys, that's gotta be it for today. Hope you had fun and enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care and bye-bye.